How is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I'm here with just messages from the divine, just a general reading, what to expect in the next couple days, what's going on in your life, and so on. Before I get started, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification if you want to be notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. Otherwise, let's get started here. The first card I pulled is emotions. So at this time, I'm feeling that there might be a lot of emotions running high in your situation, within you, maybe within people around you. Maybe something hasn't gone as planned, or maybe there are emotions from things that have gone on in the past that you're trying to deal with, or the people around you are trying to deal with, or your situation is just a very emotional situation. We need to make sure that when we do see this emotions card, that we're allowing our emotions to be felt and heard. If we need to speak our emotions to other people, we need to make sure that we're doing that at this time. It's really important, is what I'm hearing. So if you have some emotions you want to share with someone, this is a great time to do it. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from me. So it's a great time to be honest with ourselves, honest with our situations, and honest with other people. If there is something that you're keeping back from somebody, it's a great time to really speak your honesty, your truth. Allow yourself to really open up with maybe your emotions, your feelings. Maybe there's a situation that isn't quite going as planned, or there's some, maybe some ill feelings towards the way somebody reacted. In a way, it just depends on what your situation is. I don't want to really specifically say that there's one thing that's going on here. Honesty is just really important in whatever you are dealing with at this time. So Spirit's asking you to please be honest with yourself and honest with those around you. We have expansion. So somebody is in the middle of expanding something, maybe expanding on a business, having expansion on a love life. Maybe someone is getting married. If you are, congratulations. Maybe a family's being expanded on with a child. If you're pregnant or about ready to give birth, or you become pregnant, congratulations with that too. But there's going to be some expansion somewhere in your life, in some area. You're going to be expanding, and I feel like it's going to be in a positive, more successful way, down a new path. And it doesn't really have to be down a completely new path, but there's going to be a lot of expansion in the next couple of days. Possibilities. So know that there's a lot of possibilities in whatever you're going through, that there's a lot of possibilities in your career field. There's a lot of possibilities in maybe a love relationship and friendships. Possibilities in, a situation that you've been going through in a long time, and it's going to open the door to a lot of possibilities. A lot of things, new things coming into your life is what I'm hearing. A lot of more happiness and joy and enthusiasm, and even love. I'm hearing love. So just never give up on the things that you want. Never feel that you can't accomplish what you want, because there's always possibilities right around the corner that we need to focus on and see and really, grab onto, and just know that each and every day there's always a new possibility for new things to happen in your life. Stargazer, set your sights higher. So we're needing to set our sights higher. If we're wanting something, really set your sights high on it. Really know that you can obtain pretty much everything and anything that you want in your life, as long as you believe, you have faith and belief in the higher above. When we do project that out and have that in our hearts, then that's exactly what the higher above gives us back. So set your, set your sights a lot higher than what you have right now. Sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, we all love to see the Ten of Pentacles, because that means that you're going to have some financial gain. It's financial and family stability, property and inheritance. So know that you will be hopefully receiving those things if you've been waiting for a while. You are going to have some type of financial gain if it's maybe just somebody helping you out at this time. Maybe you have someone that passed away that left you an inheritance that you're going to obtain. It just depends, again, what your situation is. But with that financial card coming out, I feel like you've been in a financial pinch. Maybe you've had wonderful people helping you, like me, and it's probably time for you to be able to really, have your own finances, your own ways to create your life. And I feel that the divine timing is now here regarding that, and the divine is going to definitely bring that towards you, so then you can have your own stability and not have to rely on other people. Not saying that is a bad thing, because I think that at times we have wonderful people that come into our lives that really offer us stability, offer us, help, and it's a beautiful way for people to be. We need more people like that in this world, and when people are like that and do that, we need to really appreciate what they've done for us, appreciate, just how kind and loving and generous people can really be, even if we feel that there aren't any people like that out in the world. I know throughout my journey, I was really feeling down, I was really feeling alone, and then I met 3 wonderful men that have really just stepped up to help me, to help me feel secure, and to really help me through this difficult time. And I cannot express how much that means to me. And it really changed my thought process from people all being just stingy and mean and unkind to, there are people like that, but there are beautiful, loving, kind, generous people still in this world that we need to recognize and really appreciate. Leaving. So someone in this situation, or someone in your situation, might be leaving. Maybe that's really making you emotional. Maybe you're not wanting to leave. Maybe you're not wanting to leave someone behind. But leaving is definitely in the cards. Maybe you're needing to leave to start a new life, to get away. Excuse me, my throat chakra's closing up. And by doing that, it might be hurting those people around you. Maybe a specific person might be hurting you, but maybe the only choice that you have is to leave at this time, to really gain your stability, to really start your life, and to really progress the way that you need to. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, so we need to understand that all people that come into our life are there for a reason, good or bad. Unfortunately, a lot of people come in and they're not what we expected, or they are more than what we expected. We're not expecting them to be as much as what they are, what they give us, and our hearts being wide open really take to specific people, and it's really hard to let that go. Just know that the friends that are meant to be in your life are going to be there forever, and so you never have to let go of a friendship, even if you by chance are miles apart or worlds apart. It just depends on your situation, but all friends that come into our life are there for a reason. We all are teaching each other wisdom. We're teaching each other lessons, good or bad, and it's helping us grow into the person that we're meant to become, and it's helping us progress in life and towards the goals and towards the onto the path that we're meant to be on. We have turn in. So Spirit at this time is asking us to turn in, to really meditate, to turn in, to see how you feel, to really recognize what your emotions are. Maybe you're needing to turn in towards yourself regarding a certain person, or just maybe within yourself, to figure out where you're wanting to go, how you're wanting to expand your life, in which direction. Are you wanting to leave? Are you wanting to stay where you're at? Are you wanting the people in your life to be in your life? I mean, there's so many questions that we could be asking when we do. I recommend meditating. I think meditation is very important in our everyday life. I think that when we meditate, we receive downloads that we need to receive. We receive the answers that we were wanting to hear, we're wanting to know, if we're not able to make those decisions without the higher above. But definitely turn in and figure out how you're feeling towards a situation, towards a person, towards many people. And then maybe it will help you in the direction that you're needing to go. Help you know that if leaving is right for you, if leaving isn't the right answer, just whatever your circumstances are. Sage, be devoted and committed. So it's calling for devotion, for you to be devoted to whatever decision you do make, to be really committed to whatever decision you do make. If you decide to stay, then you need to be really, dedicated and devoted to staying. If it's in a love relationship, you need to be really devoted and committed to a love relationship. If it is just in life in general, they're asking for devotion and commitment. Also with the sage coming out, maybe you need to sage your area. Maybe you need to cleanse your area to get rid of any bad, things that are lingering around you. If anybody's putting spells or anything like that on you, know that the higher above is definitely protecting you against all that. But it definitely, in my culture, is called upon to sage, to cleanse the area and cleanse yourself of any negative attachments, any negative things that people might be sending towards you, any negative thoughts or ideas. We have truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord, take me over and speak through me. So truth is really needing to be spoken in whatever situation you're in. You need to speak your truth. You need to let your feelings be known. Maybe you're needing to express to someone how you feel about them, about a situation. Maybe just speak your truth if you've been lying about anything or trying to cover up anything to the person that you've been doing that to. So the next card I pulled is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is new venture or way of life, pregnancy or birth. And again, I brought up pregnancy or birth before. So if you are pregnant or about to give birth, congratulations. Children are beautiful, amazing gifts that we all need to cherish and just, love very much. Otherwise, it sounds like you might be going on a new venture or might be starting a new way of life. And if that's the case, that's, congratulations. I think that people fear change so much that we get stuck in situations that we don't need to be in or we don't want to be in. And I think that we really need to venture. We need to allow ourselves to obtain new knowledge, to obtain new ways of thinking, new ways of living. And I think that that's a huge message that we've been getting since the first of the year, because I believe that a lot of people are stuck in, one thought process or in one tradition. And we need to break those traditions by allowing each person to be their unique self, each person to believe what they need to believe, as long as it's something with unconditional love, kindness, generosity. And that doesn't mean in money. I mean generosity in friendship, generosity in helping, with a helping hand, and so on. So we have grief work. So grief work is definitely being worked on or needs to be worked on. I know personally, in my situation, and this is just an example, your situation doesn't have to be like mine. My grief work, I feel like I'll get to the top and then something else happens and I'm shoved right back down to the bottom. And then I climb back up to the top and then I'm shoved right back down to the bottom. So in my case, I feel like I need to really concentrate on my grief work so I can get out of the mindset of just feeling down and sad a lot like I have been lately. I'm missing my daughter tremendously, and it's really hard for me to really concentrate on anything besides that. So I definitely have a lot of grief work that I need to work through. And with that grief work, excuse me, comes forgiveness. And I'm working on the forgiveness that I'm needing to have towards people that have hurt me or have done something wrong towards me, because I don't want to carry that grief and the anger and whatever else comes with it with me for the rest of my life. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So if you're unable to forgive someone, it will block the flow of love. Like I said, we need to learn to forgive ourselves and forgive other people around us. It's extremely important for our own growth, for our own happiness, and for the sake of love. Understanding. Understanding came out in one of my readings yesterday, I believe. So either you or someone in your situation is needing to have understanding, maybe more understanding of what you're going through, maybe understanding that you're trying to heal from something that has been very traumatic towards you, understanding that you're doing the best that you can, but someone needs to have understanding. And when we do have understanding, it not only allows the person that we're having understanding be set free, but it also allows the person that's having the understanding be set free. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your inner soul. So be listening to what your inner soul is telling you at this time. Really embrace it. Really allow yourself to allow that to guide you in the direction that you need to be. If that's towards love, allow it to guide you towards love. Don't fear love. A lot of people fear love, and love is supposed to come naturally. It's supposed to be kind and gentle and very understanding, very forgiving. It should have lots of friendship in it and a lot of honesty in it also. We have change, and I brought change up earlier. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. So a lot of change is happening or is going to happen in your life, and you need to just really take it one step at a time. Do not allow yourself to sit and worry about the next 10 steps. If you are in a love relationship and it's just beginning, allow it to flow. Just allow it to be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. If it's in friendships, same thing. If it's towards a career, work hard towards what you're wanting. If you're wanting to have your own business, if you're wanting to create something, just allow yourself, but to really, strive forward, have confidence, know that whatever's meant to be in your life will be in your life. If you have lost something and it comes back to you, that tells you a lot. It tells you that something wasn't finished in that situation, or that, this is meant for you to have in your life, and so on. So the last card I pulled for this reading is Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is success, achievement, and promotions. So someone is definitely achieving something that they've been wanting to achieve. There might be a promotion in work if you are, involved in some type of work that you can be promoted maybe to a higher rank, a higher position. If you are and you do get this promotion, congratulations, that's amazing. But you need to know that by the end of all of this, and even with the bumps in the roads and maybe the indecisions that people might be feeling, and with the grief work and having to have forgiveness in our hearts, the very last card is telling us that there is success coming towards us, success and happiness, unconditional love, and just achieving the things that we want to achieve in life. And if that's with a person, that's amazing. If that's by yourself, that's amazing also. Just know that, each one of us is doing the best that we can at this time. And we really do need to have forgiveness if people have made wrong decisions. We really need to have understanding that people are working through a lot in their own life, that they're trying to make hard decisions in which way to go. Their hearts might be pulling them one way, but their logic is pulling them another way. It could be a career that you're trying to really build, and needing understanding that you need to work towards that before you step into something else. I don't know. It's whatever situation that you're going through. You can fill in the blanks there. But I want to end this reading by saying, let's remember that, being kind and gentle and loving towards another person is really the answer. It begins with ourselves, and then we can project that out to others. If we feel that another person doesn't love us, maybe we should ask that person. If we feel that a person is mad at us, maybe we should ask that other person, instead of, holding those thoughts and feelings inside. So, well, that's what I have for this reading today, and I hope it resonated with you. Take care. Peace.